Cutting scale, guys. Nexas here, and welcome back to Destiny 2. And in today's video, boys, it is raid day. So go out there, boys, and try get your worlds first. Try get your freaking day one completion. With raid day, of course, comes a lot of brand new things. Obviously, weapons and gear and everything you can get. And what we're going to be looking at today is going to be the scout rifle Doom of CHELCHIS. Now, CHELCHIS, CHELCHIS. I'm going to get this name wrong, boys, but this is the scout rifle, of course, from the King's Fall raid. And as I said, all these sorts of weapons, they all look metal. Like, they look so freaking good. This obviously looks like the original. But these sorts of weapons, they are really, really dope. Now, you do get this from the very first encounter. So, not even totems. You get this from the first, like, entrance way. If you do complete it, you will have a chance to do CHELCHIS or, of course, armor piece. But as I said, this scout rifle, 180 RPM, it should be pretty dope. I won't be able to really go through all the roles because technically we don't know. The API hasn't updated what every role is. But I've heard of some nasty ones like Firefly, freaking Dragonfly roles, boys, like together. It's insane. You've got Vorpal, Eye of the Storm. It seems like with all these King Fall weapons, they've got the second sort of traits usually in the first column too. So you can get some nasty ass combos. But the Doom of CHELCHIS itself, what this is going to have, the role I do have, is going to be fluted barrel or full bore. I've got accurized rounds, we have a pendant mag. I've got the Vorpal weapon, increased damage against bosses or guardians with the super active. And last but not least, we got the daddy trait, which is going to be Eye of the Storm. This weapon becomes more accurate and boosts handling as your health gets lower. Of course, you can, as I said, get better rolls. There will be the orange trait as well. That's going to be on all these King Fall weapons, which is going to be Run It Over. Reloading near allies overflows the magazine. So we have lost Cocoon. That used to be the original, which is basically auto-loading holster. So instead of getting that as a perk, which would probably be overly broken, of basically having 3 traits, we are going to have the Run It Over, which is actually pretty sweet. It's like overflow when you're reloading your teammates and everything, which is dope. We have a handling masterwork as well. I've gotten 2. I did have another one, which is stats for all frenzy, which would be a lot better for PvE against same origin trait and stuff. But we are going to go in and test out what this weapon is like. As I said, it's a dope looking ass scout rifle, 180 RPM, so kind of content with, of course, the hung jury. That's what we're going to find out. So without further ado, let's go into PvP with the Doom of CHELCHIS scout rifle. Alrighty, so we are going to be on the Radiant Cliffs, of course, with our Doom of CHELCHIS, because I know if I get the name wrong, it's my bad. But this is what it's going to look like in our hands. It's going to be a sweet looking piece, of course, and also it has a dope ass scope. Like, this is one of the sexy scopes that you can get in the game. Oh, we got the first kill. There we go, boys. And boys, can we all just leave me alone for a sec? I'm just trying to chill there with my scout rifle. But you can see this is the only scope on it, so if you don't like it, well, tough titties, you are stuck with it. But you can see it's a dope ass looking scope. I mean, oh my god, it looks beautiful. Oh, and there's the wreckage. Oh my god, there's another dude there with a shotty. Boys, I can't even get out of my spawn. We capped 1 flag and they're all here already. Oh, what is this? Super Smash Ultimate? They're all freaking here. But yeah, this sort of scout rifle, it will obviously be a 180, so it'll be great when it comes to range or whatever and everything like that. Oh my god, there's so many people. How am I not killing one of these dudes? Boys, peek me! Peek me! And you'll see, I'll get the Run It Over, so I got an extra bullet. So that's the origin trait coming in clutch because my teammate was obviously beside me. As I said, this sort of weapon, it's not exactly going to be an absolute PvP masterclass. I'm not expecting it to. It's a decent 180, but obviously people are going to go for their... is there a dude here? Oh my god, bro, there is. Oh. We got the kill. I do not care, boys. I got the freaking kill. You know what? We're out. But of course, as I said, yeah, 180s, they're not great PvP. And the only real good one is, of course, the one at hung jury because it can roll blocks breathing. So I'm not expecting this to be anything amazing. But, oh, bro, get the 1, get the kill. Oh, we got 2. I'm out, boys. I'm out. Get me out. Oh, I have the wall on. I have a freaking wall on. I can't change that now, can I? Oh, yes, I can. Thank God. I need my dodge, boys. I need my dodge. This is what happens when you go freaking raiding, boys. You just have all the wrong gear on. But that is going to be a go with a shotty. And that's why I got the dodge on, boys. Oh, that's why I put the dodge on. But yeah, PvP, I'm definitely going to say it will struggle a little bit in certain situations. Like, you're not going to be absolutely mapping anyone with this thing in terms of, like, coming up against those palindromes, those pulse rifles and stuff. It's just one of those scout rifles that I do great. And yep, 2 people left my team. Yeah, this is matchmaking. Boys, I might have to do freaking Rumble again. This is a legit. I've done like 7 videos over the last few whatever, and every single game I've had to freaking go and do Rumble because I legit cannot finish a game with a full team. But I will definitely say that it's still a pretty beastly weapon. Like you can see, it is still freaking hella good at just robbing people. I will definitely say, of course, that the origin trait isn't going to be great for PvP either. Obviously, reloading, overflowing the magazine is fine, but people will be like, oh, one of those got an overflow roll. But yeah, that is one thing. But well, as I said, this is definitely, I would say, more of a PvE sort of weapon. I think that this sort of scout rifle, it bodes well for PvE, especially with the rolls that I've seen. And I just got red messengered into a nade. Man, I'm legit gonna have to do freaking Rumble. What is this, boys? But I will definitely say that 180s, they're definitely not the strongest sort of They're definitely not the strongest sort of scout rifle, but they can do work. As I said, if you get your hits in, you can definitely drop people real quick. Like, oh my god, he's a one-shot. I started reloading. But you can see the damage is going to be pretty good with them if you hit your headshots. And these sorts of weapons, with the scope that they have, it's super clean for headshots. So you can hit your domes pretty consistently now. Of course, I whiff like every headshot. And I whiff all the headshots on him. But that's the range you can kind of see you can kind of go in with. Now, this guy is definitely not... I was going to say, that guy's never going to just consistently peek me. But, oh my god, Frosty L with the freaking Eager's Edge. Okay, where are these mofos at? I've got my Thunder Crash. And I'm not afraid to use it, boys. I'm not afraid to use it. Oh, whoop, whoop. I love doing that to people. Oh man, I'm turning into a freaking what's it called? A Titan main, boys. We're a Titan freaking main. I didn't hit anyone with a rocket? What? I have no idea, but we'll try to get this guy. Boys, someone help me out. Oh, help me out. It's chained. I got chained by that. I was miles away. What is this game? You're stuck. That is just screwing me over completely. Well, boys, we got another freaking lever on our team. And oh my god, we got the Vorpal, boys. I have the Vorpal. I had the Vorpal. 59 in dome. Oh, I hit a couple more headshots straight away. But yeah, someone else just left their team. So I'm probably going to have to do a rumble after this. But I also say to Doom CHELCHIS, it actually feels pretty nice. As I said, this scope, it feels pretty sticky. It's just like, are you going to use this over your depth? Probably, what's it called? Oh, is that going to hit me? Well, are you going to use this over your depth sort of hung jury or anything like that? I doubt it. Mainly because obviously this is it's just harder to obtain, of course. The hung jury is a nightfall weapon, which a lot of people are going to be more inclined to do. And also, this one, I would say it's guaranteed, but I mean, I got it on pretty much my first run, so I will definitely say, like, it's not exactly difficult to get. It's just pure RNG on the first encounter, which, as I said, the first encounter is honestly super, super easy to do. I mean, it's one of the easiest encounters in any of the raids, so I definitely will say that you're still going to be able to obtain this pretty consistently. But yeah, if you're a PvP main, you're not really going to be missing out much on this. As I said, it's sticky and it feels good. Like, you can drop people like that, but I definitely do think when it comes down to the weapon in general, I just think that there is better scouts in the game currently. And how is that guy not dead? Bro! Bro! Man, the game just won't fill in an extra dude. We are just getting stomped right now. Alright, boys, we are getting spawn camp now. Stand your ground, boys. Stand your ground on the onslaught. Oh, they're going to be everywhere, bro. Oh, he got shotgunned. Oh, I'm so dead. I'm so dead. Yep. We're literally getting spawn camp now. This is ridiculous game. What are you doing to us? What are you doing to us? But as I said, this scout rifle, I wasn't expecting to be an absolute PvP god tier weapon. I mean, there could be certain roles that it could roll box breathing, don't get me wrong. So when I'm saying like it won't like hang up to or live up to the hung jury, it might do with the right roll. But of course, I will definitely say at the first kind of glance with it in PvP, I definitely do think it's going to be another 180 where you're probably not going to really want to use it. Okay, this should be game, set, and match. We kind of just got it demolished because a freaking Bungie just decided never to invite. Like, look at this. They just decided, 2 people have left out. They just decided, no, we ain't filling this. And these guys didn't got flags, so they just prolonged the freaking game. Oh, we'll try to get this guy, though. We'll get one of these. I was going to say, how did I get him? Oh, do not hit that wall. Oh, I did hit it, and I just randomly died to a pulse snake. But I definitely will say that in PvP, I wouldn't say it's going to be anything special because I have Vorpal, boys. I have Vorpal. He's one shot. Nice job, boys. Nice job. There's the Vorpal coming in clutch. But I would say that PvP, it's not going to be anything special. It's a 180, so it's just in an archetype that it's always going to struggle now, bro. You know you want to peek that. You freaking know it. You know you want to peek. You know you want it, bro. Bro, Titan dude, do it. But yeah, that is it in some control, of course, as I said. When people are leaving consistently like that, there's just nothing I can do. But overall, it's actually not the worst. It's just, I feel like there is better 180s right now in PvP. And I think scout rifles in general, there's just better ones. What do we get? 30 bonus speed of 1.43. Alrighty, so we are going to be going in and doing, of course, a nightfall with the other role I had. So this is going to be a frenzy sort of role as well. So I'm going to be going in with this one just because, obviously, Vorpal and Eye Storm isn't like what you need on a nightfall. What you need is that frenzy roll and everything. Add stats for all too. So we're gonna go in with this, and of course in PvE, this is where it's gonna be kind of more built for. It's a raid weapon, so I kind of expect it to be more so. It's a scout as well. But you'll see with the run it's over. If my other teammate, where's that turret? Okay, come here, bro. Come here, bro. There's a buy too, and you'll see when I do reload, you go up to 23 bullets. So the more people you have, the more reload, obviously, and overflow the magazine. So if I have one, oh yo, bro. Someone come here for a sec. I need to test this out. Come back here. But I have to run it over now. And you see I'll get 2 bullets. So it's like a 2 or 3 bullets per person that are in, obviously, your team. So which isn't actually bad at all, considering it's basically free. Like, you're getting this for free, obviously, because it's an origin trait. Yo, bro, if this guy could just stop freaking... Oh, my God, I missed. Oh, my God, bro. Oh, I'm so freaking bad at this game. But obviously, in PvE, this is going to be a lot better. And obviously, with frenzy and stuff like that, too, I'll get this constant damage buff. As I said, there is some banger freaking rolls. Like, I've seen freaking Firefly Dragonfly, which is honestly just freaking nuts. That is an insane weird combo, but it's gonna be glorious. Imagine sticking something else on it as well, especially because this is Void. You're gonna be doing Void and solar explosions, which is honestly just kind of nutty. And of course, because this is in PvE, I can stick on the barrier mods, which will help out, obviously, because it is Scout Rifle season this season. I have the armor piercing mods on, so when this like stupid ass servitor comes around, where is he at? Where the servitor at? Where the servitor? There he is. But when he puts up a shield like this, I will be able to, of course, pop it, and like it's hot. Yo, we can pop it. There we go. But you see, I can obviously pop it because obviously it is anti-barrier Scout Rifle season. So definitely for PvE, this is definitely going to be way better for this sort of scenario. As I said, it's more of a PvE weapon, mainly because I wouldn't say just because it's a raid weapon, but just generally speaking, that's why it always is. That raid weapons generally do better PvE anyway. Does anyone have disruption break on? Anyone at all? Anyone at all? That's all I want, boys. Anyone at all? Oh, look at the actual. Look at it because I have the armor piercing on. You actually kind of see it starts to glow a little bit. I mean, it's so freaking sweet. Oh, the gun is just so beautiful. And of course, because I have the buffs going and everything, it's starting to glow as well. Oh my god, this gun is sick. Give me that frenzy buff though. Give me that freaking frenzy buff. And there's the damage. Oh, boys. Oh, I'm so happy to have it back, boys. I know people will be like, oh, it's just a reskin. But boy, these weapons were so freaking sweet. Wait till I get my Smite of Murren back. And oh my god, I'm going to be just dancing on people's heads in PvP. Let me tell you. But this is going to perfectly showcase just why this Argent trait is going to be pretty sweet. Obviously, Void isn't going to be great against that solar shield. But again, with the run it over, you can see I can consistently get overflow of my mag, obviously, just from reloading beside people. And of course, with Frenzy and everything too, I have like consistently increased reload speed and everything. So I can just keep on like spamming this like this. And bro, where's my teammate? He's just chilling in a corner. Bro, we need your help, bro. Oh my good god. What is he AFK? Bro, you know you need to stand this freaking plate, right? But yeah, definitely in PvE, this, as I said, the Argent trait as well, it's just going to work out so much better. And you can see, this is like aim freaking labs or something like that. I'm literally just headshotting everything. But obviously with the frenzy and everything, as I said, PvE, it's going to be glorious. As I said, this sort of weapon, it's just built for PvE. I mean, the Scout Rifle, I know they're not great PvP, but oh my god, it's so much fun. And as I said, it looks dope too. Look at the freaking things. I don't know if this guy knows how to do this strike, or if he just wants to chill back there and just hit shanks when they go over the wall. But you know what? We'll carry it, boys. We don't need the extra people here. We can just do it. I would like to get my... There's my run it over procking. But you can kind of imagine that if you have to run it over, and especially on like sort of more DPS sort of weapons in PvP or PvE, and if you got like a 4 times the charm sort of roll, you could definitely imagine how much bullets you could probably spam out when you're in like a raid DPS sort of scenario or whatever. So yeah, definitely speaking, it's still gonna be really sweet for PvE. Oh, barrier champ though, boys. Don't worry, I've got it. If he barriers up, boys, I've got this. I've got this. There we go, and there we go. Screw you, bro. Get rid of your stupid shield. I am really sad though that they actually didn't keep the Argent trait Cocoon. Cocoon was honestly just an absolutely god tier trait. It is, I wouldn't say it was broken or would make this gun broken, but it would be like having 3 traits on the weapon, which people might think is a bit overly strong. But Cocoon was such a nice perk. It was basically auto-loading holster. So yeah, it's a shame that we did lose that, of course. But I definitely do think that the new trait honestly isn't bad at all. I think it's a nice addition, and it's pretty easy to proc. The only time I will say it's kind of annoying is that it's not great for solo. So, like, at least with the Soul Drink from Power Disciple, you can be solo healing yourself. Yeah, the Argent trait being based off teammates, as a solo player, actually kind of sucks. I would rather, if you're the last living member of your team, would give, like, extra handling or something like that. Just something simple. But, yeah, it kind of sucks for that. But, as I said, it's still a really sweet-looking Scout Rifle. Oh, we want to kill the Overload. Yep, that's what I wanted to do. Just kill the Overload and hit this guy at the same time. Wait, does no one have the Overload on at all? Like, is this a thing? I've legit got stun and freaking barrier, and the only thing I don't have is Overload. What are the rest of you using, huh? Okay, this guy needs to get freaking hit, though, and man, this is gonna take a while without the Overload, because there is a bajillion Overload champs who are gonna spawn. But yeah, as I said, I'm just really hyped that it came back. As I said, it looks beautiful, too. Like, I mean, look at the freaking beauty on this weapon. Oh, it's just so freaking glorious. And even against shields, you can see it's not too bad. Not too bad at all. Now, there's gonna be a lot of things coming. I've got my super boys, but there's a lot of mofos coming. Bro, did you miss him? He missed him with his freaking thing. Oh my god, get me out, boys. I'm not wiping, guys. I am not freaking wiping. All right, we got another barrier champ here. Come on, put the barrier up. Put the barrier up, bro. There we go. That's what I want to see. And then we do that, and then we just kick his ass like this. But bite. I definitely will say that this sort of weapon, it feels nice for PvE, as I said. I do think that there's people who are probably going to be like, oh my god, what the hell? I love doing that things. But yeah, PvE, of course, as I said, there is still going to be people's fan favorites and stuff like that in terms of DPS and everything like that. But as I said, I do think that this sort of weapon with the right roll and everything, it's definitely going to be one people are going to look at and everything. As I said, it can go in really, really well. Overall, this dude, the Doom of CHELCHIS for PvE, I will definitely give it the firm approval that if you're a PvE head, you might want to use this weapon because it is pretty dope. But that is going to be it for the PvE side of things. Man, that took quite a while. Honestly, if I get anything, I'll be so surprised. But definitely would say the Doom of CHELCHIS, it looks dope. It's got a really cool sight, and as a scout rifle, it's definitely one of the better ones for PvE. It can just slay out as a void too. It is just super, super sweet. Well, that is it for me and the Doom of CHELCHIS Scout Rifle. As I said, you get this from the first sort of encounter of the raid. Not the totems, guys. This is legit for dunking the balls at the start. Super free. No white mechanics, no res mechanics, really. Like, you can revive yourself after 3 seconds. No punishing either, that if you mess up, it resets your counter. For some reason in D2, they just didn't put that in. So you can just keep on trying it until you get it. You will get it for, it's in the first chest. And then there's also a secret chest after that. You can probably, if you get the first throw, you can get a second one of it. So overall, it's a super easy sort of scout rifle to get. I will definitely say that it's definitely worth going in for people because it's a dope ass scout rifle. PvP not so much, but PvE, it is actually really, really sweet. And as I said, with the right rolls, as I said, that Firefly, Dragonfly roll is going to be dope. This is a Frenzy Stats for All, which is another really, really sweet roll. I have this Vorpal one too, of course, with Eye of the Storm. Really, really sweet as well. The run it over, as I said, it's kind of sad that PvE, like, I have to have a fire team. I don't really like that. I have to have an ally to reload besides. So, like, even in Rumble, it was pointless. But I do think overall, it is a really, really sweet perk. I think that it does come in clutch to certain situations with different weapons too. It'll definitely be worth picking up, I think. And the Doom of CHELCHIS, it's just nice, boys. It is nice to have these weapons back. Like, look at the beauty of it. It's so big, it doesn't even fit in the screen, but oh, it's beautiful. Hopefully the Yasmin is there as well. I'm set, guys. I'm freaking set. But regardless, if you like the video, just like, and you want to see more content, subscribe. Fantastic day. And hopefully I'll see the next collective in the next one.